Mike. How's it going, dude? Good to see y'all in here. Let me get the get the volume off, the music off, and get everything loaded up, and then we'll get going. We'll get going. Okay. Get rid of the stream. Get rid of the background music. Get rid of the welcome. Get rid of the welcome screen. How you doing, Mike? Man, we are good, man. We are good. Figured I'd jump on here and chit-chat for a little while and catch up with you guys and see how your week has been so far. Or are we just getting started? Man. Perfect. Today is your daughter's 17th birthday. Well, happy birthday. That's awesome, dude. What are y'all doing? Y'all got anything special planned for this weekend? Hey, listen, I'm always down for a good party and a good birthday. Save me a piece of cake. That's all I need. That is all I need. But good deal, man. That's awesome, dude. That's good stuff. Man, I've been good. Been super busy this week. Just, work and life and everything else, but good. I'm above ground, head above water. We're rocking and rolling. Okay, you're going to a hockey game. Okay, I got you. Are y'all going this weekend, tonight, tomorrow? What do y'all got it. Tomorrow? Okay. Who's your team? Who do you go for? Who's your hockey team? Got a lot of good stuff that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Let's see here. Sorry, I was pulling up my little notes. I like to take notes throughout the day and kind of throughout the week and try to get everything organized out and planned out for you guys. Okay, so you're going to be busy with your snake business. Gotcha. That makes sense. Hey man, we're going to talk about. I did hear back just when everybody gets in here. I want to share a little bit of update, and we'll go through that and we'll talk about it. And I love to go and talk about it as well. But I heard back from Thomas. I had a little update on him, so I'll let everybody kind of get in here. We'll get rocking and rolling, and then we'll share the news on Thomas MCT, what he's doing. He finally got his MOS. And then we'll talk about a little bit about that as well. And then we'll go into some things about the Marine Corps and the military and changes and just a whole new level of everything too. So the Kentucky Wildcats. Okay. All right. That's SEC. Okay. All right. Send her on down to LSU and then we can talk, baby. How about them Tigers? And I've been seeing you guys down in the comments and on some videos. Of course, we'll have our normal video that's going to come out on Sunday. But I know we talked about the Coast Guard a little bit. We talked about some rescue swimmers. So, yeah, we'll get into it. Are they playing near you, Mike? And I'm assuming she's a fan, and that's why she picked that, what she wants to do for her birthday, right? JJ, big man, we were talking about you last stream. What's up, dude? How are we doing, man? Good to see you again. All right, how's life? I know you were switching jobs and doing, or you were switching something here. They're going doing something new. Lefty, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you too. I see you down in the comments. JJ, how's our health going? How's our mental? How's everything going? How's the fam? Mike, how's your wife? How's that surgery? I know she had some back surgery and stuff. Checking on y'all. Like I said, trying to give an update on our newest Marine, Thomas. Like I said, he has gotten in touch. We've talked, and I want to share a little bit of what we talked about and go into his MOS. He finally got it. So, man, good to see y'all in here on a Friday night. I will not be here on Sunday. The Sunday is the Super Bowl, so I figured we'd do Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Try to get it in while we can. Just got out of surgery. Okay, all right. I know you were thinking about some stuff, doing some stuff, but all good though. Plus side, I remember we kind of spoke and everything, but man, you're a warrior, dude. You're a warrior. Fight through it. Head up. Get some. And my job is headed to East Coast. All right. Hey, dude, where are you going on the East Coast? Holler at me. I'm not too far. Dude, that's super close to me. Super close. Like, I mean, I could drive there. JJ. Dude, we might need to hook up. That'd be fun. Great, Mike. I'm glad to hear she's doing better. I mean, dude, we know. I mean, JJ, we know about healing up in our bodies and everything too. So, hey, Mike, you take care of her, dude. Okay. All right. So you're near Lansing. Okay. So they're coming to y'all, and y'all are going to play them. Got it. Dude, JJ, that would be bad, dude. That'd be fun, man. That'd be cool. That's not far from me, man. You'll be okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I remember you were kind of saying that's what you want to get back into it and everything. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you're going to have some good food. You're going to have some crawfish. You're just in time for some king cake. What are you doing, like a 30 on or 2 week on, or what you doing? Or do you even know yet? Oh, yeah. You're going to love it. Yep. Have you ever been there before? Or have you ever been down to Louisiana or anywhere like that? 2 on, 2 off? Okay. All right. I mean, I know some guys that are doing that, and I know some guys that have done that and everything too. So that's pretty much par for the course. How long are you going to be recovered up? Is it quick surgery? You going to be good, healed up, ready to work when you start? Gun toting, how are we doing, baby? How was your week? Y'all got big plans for the weekend. Super Bowl. Who's watching it? Who's not? I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. That's why I'm here with you guys on a Friday night. So tell everybody you know that we're going to do Friday instead of Sunday this week. Video's still going to come out, just not going to do anything live. Even though half the United States doesn't care about the Chiefs and the Eagles, here we are. Heck, I might. I don't know. No interest whatsoever. I just like the food. Not a sports fan? Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, that makes that. I get it. So it really doesn't matter to you. So it really doesn't matter to you. You don't care. I get it, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Where are you from, Lefty? I say gun and Lefty, gun toting. I might call you everything else, but I see Lefty. You from, let me guess, Lefty. I mean, I don't know. We got some people, Michigan, California. You probably told me. It's hard for me to remember where everybody's from. Everybody moving around. But not a sports fan. North Dakota. Atlanta? Okay. All right. Oh, hot Atlanta. ATL, baby. Missing some teeth injuries from Iraq, but we're going down for a week or two. Never been to Louisiana. I work Texas, North Dakota, and Colorado oil field, but LA, maybe an offer can't refuse. Hey, yeah, dude, listen. If you're you're literally within driving distance of where I'm at. And, dude, it's not bad. You're going to love the food, the people, the hospitality. You'll love it. You'll fit in fine. Yeah, you'll like it, man. It's not too bad. Atlanta, I don't know. I don't know about Atlanta. I don't know if I could live in Atlanta. You're from Atlanta and you don't like the Falcons, huh? Just didn't have it for you. They didn't do it for you, huh? I don't like Falcons either, but whatever. I did, Lefty, I did go to, and I've been to Atlanta and I've been a couple of times, but I did go scuba dive in the Georgia Aquarium. I don't know if you know that you can do that. I'm pretty sure if you're from Atlanta, you know that you can do that if you've been, but you can actually scuba dive the aquarium. And so we went on our yearly guys diving trip, by the way, that we have. A bunch of dudes go together and we pick one location and we go scuba dive for a long weekend, 4 or 5 days, something. But anyway, we picked Atlanta and went and dove the aquarium, which was pretty cool. It's a whole day event. You need to get to go see behind the scenes and what it is to run the place and how they run it and talk to the biologist, and very cool. The marine biologist and everything. Super cool experience. Yeah. Very, very cool experience, man. They only take certain amount. It's not like a everyday thing. It's not very, I guess popular maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we were like, hey, let's go to Atlanta and dive the aquarium. So we applied for it and got it and got in and did it. Savage, how are we doing, baby? I see you down in the comments too on some of the videos and stuff interacting. I remember your name. Glad you showed up. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to talk about a lot tonight. Not a lot, but we'll get into some good conversation and we'll get it popped off and go dive down on some MOS. And I heard there. I mean, let's see. I was going to wait till Grumpy and all those guys waiting on that the young gentleman, but I can repeat myself. But anyway, I heard back from Thomas. He finished MCT, and now he is. Can y'all guess? He is at 29 Palms, waiting on A school. So he got the MOS 7212, a lad gunner. Low altitude air defense gunner. Be shooting them things, baby, shooting them out. The Stingers, I think the Javelins, not really sure. He's going to give me an update, but he's waiting on schooling. He's waiting on A school, waiting on his slot. He's got his slot, but the school, he said, only picks up a few times a year. So he's got to wait. Stumps and he's stuck in receiving. He is going to hate life. He's going to hate it. But anyway, Zach, how are we doing, baby? Semper Fi. Good to have you in here. I had an Army buddy who took vets to swim with sharks in Atlanta. I prefer not to drop names. Oh, in the Atlanta? Oh, yeah. That was fun. Savage. That was, I mean, hey, listen, the whale sharks and the sharks and everything. Listen, I've dove all over. It doesn't bother me. My 12-year-old, he dives, and we dove with 10-foot bull sharks, 8-foot bull sharks, whale sharks, Caribbean reef sharks. It doesn't matter. So Anyway, I love it. Anyway, Zach, good to see you in here. The stumps he's sucking and receiving. Yep. Oh, he's a drone hunter. Yep. It is very, and I think he was pretty excited about that. He went in open contract. Y'all remember that? He went in open contract. He didn't know what he was doing. So he didn't get, clearly he did a little bit better, scored a little bit, and was lucky enough to get in an MLS like that. My daughter's going to be a combat camera. Awesome. What branch? What branch we going, bub? Alan, how we doing, buddy? How we doing? 1992 was in 3-8, and we were working up for the USMC gathered up a few dozen Semper Fit women from the entire East Coast to train with the Semper Fit. Dude, I remember. Do y'all remember Semper Fit? I even did Semper Fit in like 04, 05. Yeah. That's right, baby. I don't mind. Receiving, yeah, it's gonna suck. Oh, okay. Oh, in the Marine Corps. Nice. Has she gone to boot camp yet? Hey, I'm gonna oh yeah. Savage, are you a diver? Do you dive? Listen, swimming with sharks and diving with sharks is a totally different world. I'm just telling you. You okay? All right, JJ. We're still in the same. We were. I can remember it. 2005 Semper Fit and Gym Rat. Oh, okay. So she's in school. Awesome, dude. I'm gonna read you. I'm not gonna drop names or anything, or I would never throw them out there like that. But this is talking about MCT. JJ, you will love this. You still have the Gym Rat? Oh, dude, I have mine up in the attic somewhere. I just got to 29 Palms. They're putting everyone from the East Coast in quarantine a week because of bed bugs. MCT was a literal joke. They didn't teach you anything at all. It's a bunch of hurry up and wait and counting and boring. My MOS officially is a lad gunner. Sounds pretty cool. I'm excited to start learning how to shoot Stinger missiles. I have a feeling I'm fixing to get put in a holding platoon or receiving for a while because lad school only picks up a few times a year. So MCT, as I figured, he's going to learn more when he's out in the fleet and he goes to his A school and his school and picks up, but that's just going to suck. Fort Meade. Okay. I've been to Fort Meade up in Maryland. Been there before. Been a very, very long time. That's interesting, Zach. When did she graduate? Did really dumb stuff? Don't we all, man? We all do. We all do, man, and that's totally fine. Oh yeah, he's gonna be doing workups and whatever they have him do in that holding platoon and receiving. That's gonna suck. But at least he got a decent MOS and something that he actually wants to do. So maybe, just maybe, he will get some free time and come in here and chop it up with us. Love to get him in chat. Love Zach, dude, hey, tell your daughter. Wait, you said your daughter, right? My daughter's going to be, yeah. Tell your daughter to come on and, man, get in here and let us know how it is. High school last year, left a week after September 6th. Okay, so pretty much graduated high school out the door, huh? That's awesome, dude. I bet you were proud, man. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. It's pretty decent. I mean, even with the evolving world of drones and air warfare, even the civilian side, outside of it, he didn't get stuck just, as a cook or a admin and like I said, he went in open contract. So that's kind of risky, to be honest, but I'm happy for him. Seems like a good dude, good head on his shoulders, but quarantine for a week from bed bugs. My old roommate is a sergeant major at. Oh, really? That's awesome, dude. Hey, look, we're going to listen. I'm telling y'all, and y'all know this, you know this about this channel and how and what we're about. But we followed this young man from months ago until before boot camp, during boot camp. Now he's a Marine now. And I told him I wanted to take care of him, and anything that we donate in, we're going to do a stream for him, and we're going to do a little donation, and we're going to put a package together for him. And dude, support him. We can send him some funny stuff. We can send him whatever you want. But, man, motivate that young man and you know, let him know that he's taken care of. I mean, good head on his shoulders and everything, but I want to take care of him. You know, he came in here and shared a lot with us. He talked with us. He asked questions. We gave him, you know, some advice as best as we could from 1960 to present day. So I want to hook him up. And, man, I know how that is, being a single dude, being out there. And but yeah, just a little something to let him know that, hey, Marines are brothers. He's in the brotherhood for life. He earned it. He earned his title. So I want to take care of him. So Mike, he is a 7212 LAD gunner, low altitude air defense, Stinger missiles. He's going to be a drone hunter pretty much. But yeah, I do. I want to take care of him. You know, y'all can get on board with that too if you want. Doesn't matter. But that's what I feel like I'm gonna do. JJ, let's reach out. Let me talk. We'll talk offline about that. I got your contact and everything too. I appreciate that. Okay, so proud of her. That's awesome, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Hey, what's that MOS? Do you know? I don't know that one. I know 4 Sergeant Major. Now, JJ does know the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, so y'all better watch out. Ruiz. All right. And JJ vouched for him and said he's a stand-up dude. He's legit. I went in open contract in 1997. And what was your MOS? Your 99 model? I got it, brother. Yep. 7212 LAD gunner. He was pretty excited about that. Wasn't excited about going to 29 Palms, but he just wants to get to A school. He wants to get out there and work, boys. He wants to get dirty, down and dirty. He wants to do Marine Corps stuff. I'm telling you, he's motivated, and we all were, but we got to keep him motivated, right? You don't remember the MOS? That's fine. That's cool though, man. 97 open contract must have been wild. Brother, ain't no telling yeah. I mean, at least in, 01 and post 9/11, you knew what open contract was getting you, right? Pretty much. But yeah, that's good stuff. So, I'm just going to kind of go over. I do have a video that we're going to watch real quick. While we're talking about this young man, I did find a video about LAD gunner. So I want to look at it and kind of see what they're doing. I knew what it was, and then, but I didn't know exactly what they were doing. It's not just a Stinger. They're using all different types of stuff on it too. You made it happen for better or worse. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, listen. We're trying not to let that breed die out. All right, Savage. We trying to keep it, baby. We're trying to keep it. 3521 mechanic. Could be wrong on the number. That's fine. I got you. Motor T. Hey, dude, listen. We all, and I've told y'all this before, we all work together. It makes the wheel go round. It doesn't matter who you are. Zach, your daughter. Dude, I know you're proud. Freaking warrior. I mean, come on. So we all do our part. It just looks different. And that's for the whole military in a whole. And it's not just for the Marine Corps. And we've had Army guys come in here. We've had sailors come in here. We had some Air Force. We actually had a Coast Guard come in here. Had somebody from the Coast Guard. Those guys are legit. Let me tell you, the video will be out on Sunday. Those guys are the real deal. Hadn't had a Space Force yet. Hadn't had a Space Force or I don't know if we had Air Force. Caveman, what's up, brother? There's the man right there. There's Caveman. Open contract landed me in 0341. Never did that job. Ended up at the end as 0313. Yeah. Yeah. Caveman, I don't know how long you've been here or what you've been hearing, but Thomas, and I don't know if you know Thomas, but he got a 7212 lad gunner, Stinger missiles, drone hunter. So he's in 29 stumps waiting to get picked up to A school. She's been killing it. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure it's changed, man. I know it's changed, and that's okay. Hey, we're all trying to make it better, right? And I think things are getting better. My opinion, I do believe things are getting better. Before we watch the video, I'm going to pull this up. I don't even need any music for it, and y'all might have already seen the short that I created about it. But this just explains how Marines are, okay? Just give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Just let me tell y'all something. It's definitely has changed some, for sure. Change is good. Yeah. His daughter's doing it, man. That's good stuff, dude. Okay. Go here. All right. Here we go. I want to show you all this before we get started of just how we work together, what the Marine Corps is all about, what we're all about here. And it's not just the Marine Corps. I say it all the time. We set the bar, we set the standard. It's not just the Marine Corps. Everybody's welcome here. But let me just tell you how deeply it is ingrained in us. Just because your time in service is over doesn't mean you stop being a Marine. Okay? Right here. Prime example. The DC helicopter crash with the plane. This guy right here. This guy. Marine. Sergeant. No, not a sergeant. I'm sorry, it was the staff sergeant that died. But this Marine, Sean Wathan, stood at parade rest guarding a makeshift morgue of all the servicemen that died in that crash until the coroner could come pick them up. A probationary firefighter, was a Marine, which is still a Marine, but he's just not active duty. But he stood there in the cold, parade rest, guarded those bodies until the coroner could come. He knows the definition of what it is to once a Marine, always a Marine. I'm just telling you. Absolutely phenomenal when I read about this. You don't hear about this kind of stuff, man. You don't hear about it, right? These are the guys. Just don't make them like that. I mean, that's the mentality that we're trying to pass down to these younger Marines, the Thomases, the Julians, the other guys that have come through this stream and this channel. This is what it's all about to be a Marine. Time in uniform's done, but it doesn't stop. It's for a lifetime. And this man right here, probationary firefighter, he needs a full-time job. They need to hire this man right now, out of his own, did it. Do you think he cared? Nope. Why? Because that's his brother, that's his sister, and it's pride, and it's the Marine Corps way. Fires me up. Gentlemen, it fires me up. It freaking fires me up that we still have Marines out there just like Sean Wathan. We need more of them. And I've talked about that in another video on how we need more men, how we need men to step up and lead and to be men and to teach these other young men, kids, how to be a man and what it means to be a man. That didn't just stop in the Marine Corps. That's just men in general, being present. But this guy took it and did it. I don't know. Fires me up, pumps me up. I wanted to show that. I want to show that. I like that. That's a positive. That's a positive with all the craziness and everything going on. That's a positive that we can take out of this whole thing. And leave it up to a Marine to do it, right? Just born in this, man. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. We can talk about a lot of crazy things in here in this channel and on YouTube and the internet and the whole wide world. But that right there, that'll get my blood going, baby. For a good reason. For a good reason. I suspect if it goes but I haven't heard much about it. Probationary, go ahead and put that man on full time. Go ahead and put him on full time. He ain't going to let you down. That just right there solidified why he won't let you down, and he will always, always have your back. Anyway, kudos to that man. Semper Fi, Marine. Shoot. Who y'all kidding? Like I said, y'all done got me fired up just talking about that. And we're going to talk about lad gunners and Stinger missiles. But I think that needs to be in, like I said, on this channel and who I am, that needs to be brought to the forefront, right? Things like that. These young Marines coming through, even Marines of the past. That stuff needs to make the news. Just saying. And I'm not saying anybody else wouldn't have done it. We all would have. I hope to think we all would, right? That's good stuff. That's motivating. That's motivating. That is motivating. Off topic, but I remember correctly, you said you was until, do you think it's possible that people, for example, press secretary could give orders? Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't going there, caveman, but something I just had to share with y'all. But yeah, let's go. All right, let's see what you got. Off topic, but if I remember correctly, you said you were, I was an Intel Marine? Yes, I was an Intel Marine. Do you think it is possible that people, for example, press secretary, could give orders by the color of clothing? What you mean by that? Kind of give me a little bit more to kind of could give orders by the color of clothing. What you mean? Yeah, I don't, and like I said, I don't mind. We'll talk about whatever. Trying to think out. I think outside the box. But let's see. I'll give you a minute to kind of. Keeps you going, Savage. Oh yeah, old school. We'll do it, and that's what I want to do, is instill those values and instill that motivation to keep carrying it on. Not just just us old school boys or old school or old timers, whatever, it's old salt dogs, whatever you want to call us, but the new ones coming up. Do you think Red could move this way? You mean like China? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, you're using a reference. Okay, I get it now. I don't know. Raph, what are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. You know, I mean, as far as the press secretary, I don't know. I mean, she's given her, I mean, she's entrusted with that and everything, but ultimately, I don't think it's going to come down to her. She's not going to have that call. She's answering questions and directives through the commander in chief, right? And the White House and the president. So I don't know. Okay. I got you. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I do. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Hey, let me tell y'all some exciting news. So the White House did put out they were wanting more content creators and more influencers to be a part of the press briefing. Hey, don't think your boy didn't apply. I'd love to sit in there, man. Are you kidding me? They said they want more influencers. I know I'm the little low man on the poll, but that doesn't mean I didn't put my name in the bucket. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Now I didn't really. Now I'm seeing what you're meaning, caveman. I got it. I reckon I could talk. I got a bit to talk about. Service aside from politics, I hate texting because you got some big thumbs. Yeah. Dude, hey Zach, I'm on it. I've already applied for it. I know. I listen. I'm down here. Small right now. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I've got big goals, like I said, for this channel, and we're gonna do it. Hey Raph, hey, did you catch the update about Thomas? He finally graduated MCT. Said it was a joke, stupid, whatever. He's at 29 Palms, awaiting orders in a class for A school. 7212, lad gunner, drone hunter, Stinger missiles. Got my aunt started on her VA claim. She was an Army Motor T. She was exposed to burn pits. She was a Gulf War, Desert Storm crew. Busy. We're going to... Okay, good deal. That's awesome, dude. Hey, start the process. Doesn't matter. Get started. She was... Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, JJ. Let's go, baby. Cooley is the Coast Guard guy. I see him. Cooley, USMC, Big B, Mr. V. Let's go, baby. Boom. Dude, thank you. I do appreciate that. You know you don't have to do it. I appreciate your support. JJ's the man. Dude, I do. I appreciate it. That's sweet. Good stuff, baby. That's right, Raph. Let's go, baby. Come on. Thank you, JJ. Had a boy. He's always a big supporter. Oh, dude. Hey, we're gonna have to chop it up when you get to Shreveport. Reach out and let's talk. Because like I said, it's just a short drive. Then we'll go get you some king cake and some crawfish and some gumbo. Why can't people do 0311 anymore? Don't you like being recruited for further dumb stuff? I don't know, dude. I think you don't hear about it as much often, but I think it's still there. And if y'all remember, the Marine Corps and the Space Force were the only two branches of service to hit their recruiting goals. Okay. Also, the Marine Corps is the only branch of service that was audited and passed an audit. Hey, we can count. They say Marines don't math well. Well, that answers it. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Fortnite Customs tonight with FD and Fortnite dads and moms. Are you playing? You playing a little... Yeah, they passed the audit, right? And we surpassed our recruiting goal. The Marine Corps mathed more than any other branch. Could y'all believe that? Hey, Hey, if you got a sub and you're back in the channel now and we're live, make sure y'all thank JJ. Make sure y'all give him a thumbs up. Marines budget mostly crayons, 100%. How much? I understand why we passed the audit, because what do we do all the time? That's all we do. PM gear, accountability. Pull it out, put it back in, count it, check it off a box, PM it, put it back, clean it. Good Lord. Crazy, boys. Crazy. But anyway, Yep. We math harder than the Army. Yeah, they all pick on us though, right? You know, but hey, Marine Corps surpassed its recruiting goals other than the Space Force, and we passed our audit. Okay. Then our budgeting. So we can math. Marine Corps is evolving, right? Maybe. I think they, in Savage, go back, you know, I think there's more 0311s and 03s than you think there are. It's just you don't hear about them more prominently. There's a lot going on. Like I said, a lot of different MOSs, like the one Thomas is getting the lad gunners and this and special, and then the intel is really picking up. So I think those are just the ones you hear about the most. PM and count. Send it back when damaged. PM it, 3:30 PM. Pull it out, inspect it. Oh, wait, you pull it out, you account for it. Nobody comes by to inspect it. All right, we're going to pull it back out. Then we'll do the same thing again tomorrow. Went to the recruiter and said, I'm here to make sure she gets what she's promised. Recruiter said, only thing guarantee her is a chance to become a Marine. Woo! Okay, baby. We're still there. Okay. What did you think when you heard that? I went to the recruiter with his daughter to make sure she gets what she's promised. No, yeah. I understand. Yeah, I got you now, caveman. I get it now. Where you were coming from. Do you think they're doing that now? A little psyop? Possibly. Everything matters, right? I mean, it could be. But there's a lot more than back, like you say, like back in the 80s or 90s when, you know, you heard about that or anything. A lot of people are going to be paying attention, so it'd be harder to kind of to shift, I would think, but could be. Hey, brother, we already did a video. Go find it. I did a video on the Space Force. Those dudes are whack. Why would they, JJ, why do you think people will be afraid? You know, who cares, right? You're a deadgum Marine. Okay, Sack, so that's what you wanted to hear from that recruiter. I like it. I like it. Hey, straight up. Hey, the only thing I'm going to promise you is she's going to get a chance to be a Marine. Simple, straightforward, to the point, answer. Question, answer. Why can't we do that more these days? Why can't we just ask a question and get a straightforward answer? Y'all tell me that, because I don't know. I don't know. You know? All right, 0331 is the best. All right, yeah. They think it means you're dumb because when you join the Marine Corps and something else, it means you're hard and you're smart. Interesting. Okay. I can see that. But hey, we have to take pride in whatever we do, right? Doesn't matter if you're an 03, doesn't matter if you're a 72, doesn't matter if you're 52, 26, 02, whatever the case might be. You got to take pride in what you do, right? So, yeah, Savage, the face. Ask JJ what his call sign is going to be if they have Space Marines. Ask him. I already know. That's all she wanted was a challenge. And hey, that's all it took, right? She's already accomplished more than anyone out here, right? The odds. Dumb question. Do you think I'm wrong for steering away boys from the service? Like your kids? Um, I think that's a personal call that you're going to make as a father, you know. And I'm never going to say that you're right or wrong. I always I lead my boys into making, I have two boys, and I lead them to making decisions based on their personality and what they want. I'm not going to force them to do anything, but if they have questions, I'm going to answer them. So maybe I'm raising them to giving them the information, making them to be thinkers and to think and make decisions based on what they want to do. Now, it's hard because I have a 17-year-old, and if he said, "Hey, Dad, I'm going in the Marine Corps," holy crap, what? Don't know how I would feel, but I would support him in either way. Space first. There he is. Yeah, it depends on your kid. Nah, Raph, get out of here, man. You one of us, baby. Yeah, it just depends. And as far as steering them away, I mean, my parents tried to steer me away from going in the Marine Corps, but I didn't listen. I'm hard headed, you know. So, Angel, how we doing? Good to see you in here. Good to see you. Yeah. People say Marines are slow, dumb because they did have the heart to try and fail. Yeah. You know, they can say what they want to say. All present, all accounted for. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Space Murph, baby. That's a Space Murph right there. My roommate in the Marine Corps' son became a Marine, but at his father's request not to join infantry. I freaking told my son he can't hack it. I ran my house like the Corps. Yeah, right. I think we all we do, but we don't, and we don't want to, but yet we do. It's tough out there, man. This is a tough, weird world out there. It's their choice. I won't push it, but if they chose that life, I always back them up and help them. It's a choice to serve, and it's not an easy one. 100%. Yep. Give them the information. Here it is. Explain it to them. Teach them. Guide them. Let them make an informed decision on their own. If they're a young man. If it's not good, tell them it's not good. But sometimes what do we have to do? We have to learn, right? To learn. It is. Genji, how you doing, man? Semper Fi. Good to see you here, dude. Glad to have you. Mine did not say go there or end up in jail. I've heard about that. But I think they don't really do that now much anymore because of Genesis and this. I know there's waivers for everything, but sometimes there's different circumstances, I would imagine, but I don't think they do it as much prominent as they did back then. I would ask for you to do a show about the USMC counterterrorism unit. We're called Gunslingers. Our motto is delete, defend, detect. It's the only military unit that has taken to the streets. What MOS is that? What is counter intel? Because I work with some of those guys, like the HIT guys and the CIT guys. Hope my kids learn to fly spacecraft and get off the rock. It's the only unit in the branches that gets court-martialed for retreating. Never heard of that. What MOS is that? I'll look into it. Oh, in the 90s? 8152. Okay. I'll look into it. 8152. Okay. Dude, we got so many MOSs. I don't know them all. USMC taught me to be a man. Same. So did my dad, but a little different story. Yeah, Savage, let me know what that's about. Yeah, I'd have to look that up because I don't know. I'm not going to comment on anything that I don't know about. I only can comment on what I do know, but I'll definitely take a look, man. I love comments. I love new things. I love research, and I love history, and where we've come as a branch and everything too. It might as well be number soup. Yeah, dude, you can't. I mean, there's so many, man, so many. But it takes all of us, right? It all takes. Hey, Alan, thank you for. When were you in? I think I've seen your name down in some comments and stuff recently too. So, yeah, I'll look it up, man. You have Semper Fi tattooed across your forehead. Trying to get you some love on. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's your name? Let me pull you up. There's a couple of y'all that I've seen too. Just trying to share the strength. Hey, listen, y'all are doing everything for me. I mean, all it is liking, sharing, commenting, being in here. That's perfect. You ever try, or you will always ask yourself, what if everyone told me I would never make it, but I did, and the ones that told me that never tried? Exactly. You never know. You just never know. We make it work somehow. Where's my monitor? Right. Dude, Genji, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Y'all just, whatever support y'all can do to help me. Like I said, we got big goals in this channel. We've got, I do, and I want to do it with you guys, and y'all know that. The Secretary of the Navy said that if there was one stolen piece of mail, there had better be 2 dead Marines. The Russian and the Italian mob were stealing federal payroll, and they had to be... Really? Now, see, that is really interesting. Oh, you were with 22nd MEU? Sir, I was with 22nd MEU the same time you were. I was a 2651, part of Radio Battalion, 2nd Radio Battalion. Keith, how are you doing, man? Good to see you in here. I think we've talked down in the comments, too. I do believe we've talked. Yeah. Okay, so I was on them with the MEU, with USS Wasp and the Kearsarge and the Whidbey Island and all those guys. I'm sure that you're same if you were in the same. You're in the command out. That's crazy. That were you in Afghanistan 04, 05? When we went over task force linebacker. I don't know your last name or anything like that. Or, man, dude, it was 2,000 Marines. You were with S6? Okay. I was a 2651. So we were in Terran Cout down in Helmod and doing all that. So, okay. All right. I was on the USS Wasp. Wait, no, you weren't? Okay. All right. You said 22 MEU. You're on Baker? Okay. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's a lot of us, but you're in the same time frame that I was there, a part of the 22nd MEU. That's crazy. That's good stuff. We deployed in 04, 05, got closer to 05, end of 05. I remember beginning of 05. That's funny, man. That's awesome. What a small world. I've had guys come in here that I went to boot camp with. I've had guys that right now that was part of the same MEU, and that's wild. Good stuff, dude. Glad to have you in here, man. Semper Fi. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Hey, Alan, that is very, very interesting. I love that history. of things like that, of how the Marine Corps and things used. So I'll take note of that, and I'll look that up, because that's the stuff that I want to talk about, and because I love history, you know. That's awesome, dude. Good deal. Did you like it? 22 Mu. Was Colonel McKenzie? Was he still the CO? I don't remember if you remember your CO, but Colonel McKenzie was the CO at the time when I was there. I don't know if he went to pick up. I think he picked up 1 star, to be honest with you, sometime later on. But that's wild, man. That's good. See, we're just apart. That's very cool, man. I'm glad to have you in here, dude. I'm glad to have you in here. Where was I? I get sidetracked. Okay. All right. So, okay. Gotcha. All right. So Colonel McKenzie was still, that's wild. That's wild. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water and Limp Biscuit. Y'all remember that? Okay. I wanted to go over that video that I found about the lad gunner. What was his MOS? His MOS, he said he was a data. He was an 0656. Raphael, he was an 0656. Let me find that video. And this is what I want to talk about: the lad gunners, the Stinger missiles, drone hunters, however you want to call them. Let's look at it and see if I have a video. You were his computer guy? All right. I was in his office one time on a port call. We all had those, right? It wasn't a good day. That's for another stream. Marines will be Marines, right? A little bit too much fun in Spain or Malta or one of the port calls. Anyway, where is that video? Hey. All right, bro. See you, dude. You out? If you're out, I appreciate you. If not, hang around. Leave it up. Like it. Share it. Appreciate your support. Man, I can't find this video. Low altitude air defense. All right, I'm going to pull it up. I found it. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Keith, appreciate you, dude. All right. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Pull you guys up over here. Close this. The Lad Marines. Okay, that's what we're going to be watching here, this video. These the FIM 92 Stinger is what I'm reading, but we'll do this short do this short video that the Marine Corps posted about and see what those guys are all about. And this is what his MOS is going to be. This is what he's slated to go to school for, go to training for. We'll find out. Let's see. Make sure y'all got volume here. A little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. YouTube's crazy. Advanced tracking systems. Okay. These are the drones that they're using to practice. I do know that. I did kind of know what it is. Yep. Just launching UAS is just a practice, right? Oh, it's already here. It's already here. Dude. I remember shooting the javelins and things like that, but I don't remember shooting anything like this. That's a hit. I think you like have to depress the trigger, and it's like 5 seconds, and you still hold on target, and then 4 to 5 seconds, then it releases. You make a hit. Boom. Dude, that's pretty slick. How fun would that be? Come on, baby, get some. That's pretty slick. Okay. All right. Like I said, that was just a quick glance at what they're doing, or what he's going to be doing. And they do protect the ground forces as well. I'm reading about it. The convoys, the bases, advanced radar tracking systems that they're using today for those drones, because we know drone warfare is a hot topic and a hot usage of just not just our military, but military along the world. And we have to learn how to combat that too, because they're going to be used, whether we like them or not. They're being used on the battlefield today. Come here. Tell them what that is.
All right, so this is called a Dalgona cookie. And basically what you have to do, you have to use like a needle to cut the shape out without breaking it. And if you break it, you die.
Have you ever seen Squid Game? Oh, and you broke it? You didn't do it thin enough. That's pretty cool, man.
I was trying to
bring me if you have one, bring me one completely done.
Oh, okay.
This is my youngest, by the way. The dog is. Don't let him have that. And make sure you make it thinner. Okay, all right. He's making those little cookies for Squid Game, by the way. And they're really oily. It's just sugar and baking powder or something like that. Yeah, Squid Game. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He going to come in here. He's making those little cookies, and then he's been kind of messing around with them. So anyway, that's cool. I would definitely not like having a long white signal pointing to my location. Yeah, I mean that's true, but you know they're protecting against modern day drone warfare, right? Those drones are used wherever. And to be able to attack those, not just with stingers, but they're using automatic rifles. They're using everything to combat that drone warfare. And the technology is just exploding. I mean, you've got to find out a new threat, a new way to eliminate a threat that's being used, and something we haven't thought about. But I can imagine he'll pretty much be pretty busy. Yeah, and so they'll be attached to the MAWs, the Marine Air Wings. Yeah. And I just remember shooting the Javelin. Do y'all remember shooting the Javelins? Javelins at the time I thought were really high speed, effective, and some cool technology. But what they're doing now with these stingers and shooting drones, and the target has gotten a lot smaller and moving, and interesting, to go in open contract and then to actually get to do something pretty sweet like that. I think that's a good win for him. That's what I told him. I wrote him back. I said, dude, keep your head up. That's a good win. You got something that you're excited about. Cherry Point. I don't know where he's going to be. Pit stop. Oh, you going to McDonald's? Bro, get out of there, man. Don't be going to McDonald's, dude. I'm not a McDonald's fan. Yeah. It's wild, man. The technology, like I said, even the technology that what I did and when I was in has changed and shifted so much into modern day technology, but we have to continue growing to fight modern day wars, This is pretty cool. Some of those LAD missile platoons, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Let's see. Oh, they're getting trained. They're even doing training on the M203, the grenade launchers, 50 cals. Interesting. And they're even using those platoons, the LAD platoons, to even... Let's see if I can get it up. I can only imagine what grunts have today. We had LAW, they had the LAW, SAWs, M60s. It has changed a lot. But they're even using those LAD platoons of the low altitude air defense systems they're getting attached to even the HMX-1, the presidential helicopter. They're protecting that, right? And so I just read that they're getting used for defense, and to be a part of that'd be pretty slick. Time out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got a text that I need to read. Give me 1 sec. Hey, stand by 1 second. I got not an emergency text, but a text I need to read here. Give me 1 sec. Okay, boys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a very, very important text that I needed to that I just got. Might be getting a phone call, so I might have to just mute for a second. But everything's good. Everything's good, by the way. So anyway, I'm trying to catch up. We were still running ground wires for comms. Yeah. Still running ground wires. I remember that. Y'all remember the phones that you could twist up and make a call, and then you could shock your buddy with them? I remember that. Mac Daddy, how are we doing, Mac? AAVS, third tracks, second tracks. Oh, that is a lot of acronyms in there, brother. Holy crap. Hello. Yeah, that's a lot. Sorry, man. Just hey, listen. I'm not giving details, but a brother is in need, and yeah. So anyway, I might have to take a call, but he's a military brother. Nothing bad. I mean, nothing. He's fine. So but yeah, I might have to reach out to him real quick. And man, that's what we're about. He's still active duty, so I want to make sure everything is good for him. Y'all stand by 1 second, if y'all don't mind, please. Okay, boys, I know probably nobody is still here, but wow. Had to take that call. When a brother's in need, and a brother is when they need us, you make a call. Didn't matter. So if you stuck around, I do appreciate that. Sorry, it is it's crazy. It's crazy how things can change that fast. But I'm telling you, that's what your brothers are for. That's what that's what we're here. I know I'm really off, but it's community, it's brotherhood. Doesn't matter the branch of service, in the Air Force. So he's still my brother. Still gonna have his back. But anyway, I do apologize for that. But crap. It's tough, man. It's tough. We go through crap, but we're going to adapt and we're going to overcome. Okay. So I appreciate it. Thank y'all for sticking by that. And I'm still going to answer text and things and talk with him. So if it's kind of interrupted and my mind is shifted, we'll get back on board. All right. Where were we? I don't even know where we were. Wow. Crap. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get back into it. My phone is going to be totally blowing up, boys and girls. So but this is what it's about. This is caring for your own. This is looking out for your own. This is going to battle for your own people, for your brothers, for your sisters, real life. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Dang it, boys. Hey, listen. Stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. Look after your brother and sister, no matter. This isn't about the Marine Corps. This is about family. This is about people. This is about community. This is real life. This is about everyone. Reach out. Be a decent human being. Check on each other. Be there for your brother. Be there for your sister. And do whatever it takes. Fight for them. Oh, he's got another one. All right. Put it right here so it can cool off. Still, is it hard? I'm going to let it cool off in a minute. I'm going to let it cool off. Where did you get this? Is that from the dart? Yes. He's got a blowgun dart. So that's what he's using to scrape it.
What's it cool?
He is. What are they called?
Big soldiers.
No, what are these called? Dalgonas?
Yep.
Okay, homemade Dalgonas.
Sugar.
Okay. All right. I'm going to let it cool off. It's kind of hot. I'm going to let it cool. He made me one. So.
Call me back.
Call you back? Oh, I'm going to let it. Oh, yeah. Call you back when it's cooled? Okay. All right, buddy. That's wild. Dude, he loves making stuff and yeah. Hey gents. Hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I know it's so weird. It's not expected or it's unexpected and everything, but hey, when things happen, we make priorities and we take care of what's important. And right now is going taking care of a brother. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna make the call right here, right out of the gate, and we'll pick up. Maybe let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it. I'll send out a text. I'll send out a post, and let's do it tomorrow. But everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. But it's time for me to step in and be a brother. So, yeah, sweet. All right, cool. All right, we'll do it. I do appreciate y'all hanging around. Thanks for your support. Like it, share it. I know we didn't get into a lot, but we'll do it tomorrow. We'll pick up. Have a great Friday. Take care of your own. Take care of your people. Keep that Marine Corps spirit alive, burning strong, honor, courage, commitment. Don't do your battles alone. Okay. All right. Semper Fi. See you boys. Thank y'all.